Hi, Felipe. Oceana here with G3 Agency. This is your free website audit for FM Landscape and Masonry in Riverside, California. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can get more jobs by getting your website in front of the people who are searching on Google for concrete services in the Riverside area. Like I said on the phone, I don't expect anything in return for this video. All I ask in return, if you do care to give me is some feedback. Just letting me know how I did, if I was clear, if it was helpful. I would appreciate it a lot so that way I can improve them for the next person. So the first thing I want to say is it looks like you do really beautiful work. From the few pictures that you have on here, you really do. Your lines are clean. Your work is beautiful. I would say that you're going to want to include a big click-to-call phone number here at the top. The reason for that is that over half of the people coming to your site will be on their phone, so it really helps to have a big click-to-call phone number. Next is content, the words on the site. Google loves content, lots of paragraphs about what you do, how you do it, where you do it. All that is really going to help you seem like the expert in Google's eyes, and that's going to show Google that you are the most relevant person for the results. So you want to have lots of content, and then you want to also save your images. So if I right click on an image, click Save Image As, I can see this image was saved as cropped admin Ajax. So that was probably helpful for the person putting the website together, but it's a missed opportunity in the way of Google. So we could have saved that image as a key phrase that people are actually typing into Google every single month when they're looking for your services and they're in your service area. And so I'll show you exactly how I find those and also show you some that you'd be interested in perhaps using on your site. But this is another thing that I do with that same tool that I use for keyword research. I also use it for website research. And so this gives me a few important metrics I want to show you. So I've put fmlandscape.com into this tool. And this UR rating right here is basically how trustworthy does Google think that your web page is. In this case, it's your home page, because that's the one I put in here. And then your DR score is the same thing, but for your entire website. Your UR score is fairly low, but normal. Your DR score is very low. So you want to increase the DR score for sure, and then increase both of them as well. So just you want to increase both of them, but especially this DR score. So how you do that is with backlinks and referring domains. A backlink is any link that goes from another website back to yours. A referring domain is any website that has at least one of those links on there. So you want to get links that have high DR scores, or links from websites that have high DR scores and are relevant to you in some way, whether that's geographically or by niche, right? By the also home improvement, etc. So here we are at the Keywords Explorer, my favorite part of this tool. So I've put in Riverside Concrete because that's what I wanted to focus on. Anything that has Riverside and concrete in it, I know is pretty much going to be exactly, they're going to be the people looking. And, you know, obviously if it says concrete supply, well, that one wouldn't be the right word, right? So we go through here. These are all search terms that people are actually typing into Google. This one, Riverside Concrete, it's got a volume of 100, so that means that there's 100 people on average every month typing it in just like this, Riverside Concrete. Not Concrete Riverside, or else that's a different one down here, and another 30 people are searching for the same thing, but they're searching for it in this different way. And then right here under KD, this stands for keyword difficulty. Basically, it's how difficult it'll be. It's a competition score. So how difficult will it be to beat out the competition and end up on the first page of Google, which is the goal, right? To be shown on Google at the top so that people actually see you. Pardon me. So you can see with 100 people searching for it this way, another 80 searching for the same thing, but saying it this way, 70, another 40, you can see how it really adds up. Lots of people are looking for your services, and there's not a whole lot of competition on Google. Now, of course, there's pages and pages of Google, of results on Google. What do you mean there's no competition? I'm going to show you. So it's not that there aren't other people that want to show up for that keyword. It's that no one's really putting in the effort to do so. So it means that it's going to be a lot easier for us when we put in the effort to reap the rewards. So like those 100 people a month on average are doing every month, I put Riverside Concrete into this search engine, Google, and now we're going to see the two different places we want to show up here. First of all, we want to show up in the Google Maps section, the map pack up here, and how you do that is by getting into the top 3 of the maps results, and that'll show the top 3 right here, and that'll increase the amount of people coming to your website. It'll also increase the amount of calls you get. So how you end up here is through citations. So first you want to make sure that your Google My Business listing is up to date and accurate, specifically your name, address, and phone number. And then you want to take that information and add it to different directories like Yelp, Yext, CityStart, etc. What that's going to do is increase Google's credibility with you. Basically proving to Google that you really do serve that community. That's going to help boost you up into the map pack. Hopefully if you end up in the top 3 of the maps results, that's when you end up in the top, in the first page right here. Okay, so then you also want to show up right here. This is what's called the organic search results, and the content and backlinks and all that, that was all about getting right here. So this is the first organic search result. It does get the most clicks, but it's Yelp, so I'm not going to compare you to Yelp because they're a directory. Instead, I'm going to compare you to the first local search result, a local competitor search result, which is this Superior RM. So we can take a look at their website. This is the page that's ahead of us. It's not their home page. It is a side page here. Or a back page as we call it. So now we're going to look at this through my eyes and wonder, what is it that they're doing right, that they're showing up on that first page, but then what is it that we can do better than them, because we don't want to be so easy to beat out like they are. So looking at the amount of words on their page, it's not extremely impressive, to be honest. There's not a whole lot of words on this page. And then their images. If I right click on an image, click Save Image As, I can see that this one was saved as logo SPM. So again, helpful for the person putting this site together, not so helpful for Google and its searchers. And then if I put them into Ahrefs right here, I can see, there we go. So this is for this one page. You can see they've got a UR score for the one page of 8. They've got a DR score for the entire website of 31, so that's pretty impressive. But we don't have to beat out their whole website. We really only have to beat out this one page to be able to be seen on, we have to beat out that one page for that one keyword. And then they don't have any backlinks or referring domains going to this page at all. But they do have lots of backlinks and referring domains going to their entire website. As you can see, 229. Okay, so then another fun thing we can do really fast is I can click on organic keywords and I can see what keywords they're showing up for. And I can tell you that if they're putting in effort into these things, maybe it might not be so helpful. Now they might be a national brand where it's fine if they show up for national keywords, but I want to show you a good example of a bad example here if we can find one. Let's see. Concrete. Okay, so here's one. Concrete mix companies near me. So it doesn't have an area. It has near me, but I wouldn't want to go after near me. I wouldn't want to go after near me because that kind of acts like the area that they're in. So this is kind of like somebody typing in concrete mix companies San Diego, if they happen to be in San Diego. And so of these 250 people that are searching this each month, it's not very likely that they're going to happen to be in Riverside, California. So I wouldn't go after those. Go after the ones that have the area that you want to serve in it. So that way, when someone does type it in, this kind of generic kind of thing, then you'll show up for the people that are actually in the area when they type it like that. Okay, so that is the end of the tips that I have here for this video today. So I hope that it was helpful, and I also hope that you'll reach out to me with any questions that you have. I would look forward to your feedback. Thank you so much.